Good morning, folks. It's 7:05 a.m. Friday, June 9th, 2017. Bada boom. It's too bad there's not more honor in our creation, where it was normal for someone to say something, you just trust them instead of me showing you my Black Panther every time. But whatever, is what it is. Physical world, we need physical excuse me, physical world, we need physical truth. So it's been like all morning. Excuse me. I woke up this morning and almost immediately Deanna and I were both up and talking about something, about changes. That's the major part of this video that has to come out. I'll say it in a minute, but she doesn't have the time to do more important things that have to be done, because I told her that we had to have an $80 limit at the website, and then she let some orders go, you know, $35 and stuff. She has that goodness in her heart, but it's also the other side playing around, trying to keep things from happening, or I can get the hell out of here. My job is to do stuff for everyone and everything. There's going to be chaos on the other side until I get home. Now, you think that's arrogant? You don't like it? I don't give a damn. Love you, go frack yourself. I am what I am. I'm here for a reason. If you can't figure out the fact that I see things and know things that other people don't, I mean anyone else, period, then you don't have an open mind, number one. Number two, if you can't take the proof I've already given you to understand I can do what nothing else can that's ever been in a physical body, then you're really just pushing yourself to be arrogant. You're refusing to see what's in front of your face. You're putting a hood over your head and saying, I can't see it, it doesn't exist. And then a monster eats you. That's your problem, not mine. I have a job to do. I need to get the hell out of here. I'm going to do it. Anything that keeps me from getting out of here needs to be dealt with by me immediately. It'd be wonderful if we were like Amazon.com and had what? How many thousands of employees? It's me and Deanna. The web design, taking the orders, sending out the invoices, reading all the emails, answering the emails, building all the spheres, doing all the buying on the, getting everything, having it shipped over here. Man, I mean, going down to the, what I call mines, where I get all the stone, that takes a lot of time. Okay, that ain't nearby. Folks, this is, there's no way to do this. Oh, and then, yeah, vacuum? Yeah, vacuum, clean clothes, eat. Deanna had the chance to make some rice last night, and that was the first time any home cooking we've done in I don't know how long, other than toast and coffee, because we don't have time. Now I have more issues that have been given to me by the other side, by the idiots over there. This is what's going on the other side right now, folks. Those of you that are close to me know this, but this is important to all the Spiritual Foundation customers. And it's also important information for anyone else who wants to wake up and have an idea what's happening on the other side. You had all these aggressive, abusive idiots everywhere, and this every once in a while a little one pops up and they're nothing. Okay? They're dealt with, gone. Okay? Then you have others that want to run things and they don't know what they're doing, and then they're demanding what the hell is going to happen. I just had that happen to me again this morning. A new council, they put themselves together. And what do? They said, you're going to do this, you're going to do that. I said, frack you. And then next thing you know, I had 1 spoon of rice and soup and pea mix, and literally the pea got caught under my epiglottis and started trying to go in my throat, and I was choking out. I don't know how long. Finally got it out of me. And this leader of this council says, you will do what we tell you to, period. Now. Well, they don't exist anymore. But I made a point of showing off what happened to them. Doesn't matter, they keep coming. You kill them, I can kill them 1,000 at a time, there's another 1,000. That's what it's like, trying to get the hell out of here. People say, Jay's crazy. No, I've actually proved that I'm as sane as can be. I gave a bunch of psychiatrists, doctors, okay, the opportunity to lock me up for over a year. They said no. I had insurance to fit the bills, so they weren't worried about the money. So anyway, that's what it's like, okay? Now, there's myself out of the body, which is keeping everything moving at a certain pace, but allowing other stuff to happen. Its job is not to kill. It's to maintain. It's to push forward. When I was attacked and I had to fight from what I knew was my own self, not just this body to stay alive and keep going, but what I am in this body, for this body never to ever be run by anything. I can't. That's my job, to serve and protect. If you had my job, if you were me, and then you had my job, okay, can you allow anyone else to do it? If you're a parent, okay, and just permanently you're going to let someone just run your kids and you don't even know them? No. Of course, government wants to take your kids anyway. Things are insane. Anyway, that's what we're dealing with over there. So my energy is maintaining a certain pace and keeping going, but it won't keep the other stuff from coming at me, because I'm the one that needs to deal with it, even though I'm stuck in this damn body, trying to get the hell out, trying to get a minimum amount of things going. He's got his own pace he's going at. It's continually moving forward, but I'm done waiting. I'm done doing what I have to do. And here comes all these idiots. Some of them are aggressive, abusive, want to be controlling, but for the most part, all they know is the old way. That didn't work too good for the original ones that created it. They're dead now. Okay? All they wanted to do is, you say, this is how we're going to do it, and we're going to control you. I said, bitch, you don't control shit. So anyway, keep killing them. So and that's just part of what I do every day, all day long. Making the spheres, everything else, running around, talking with people, dealing with the lawyers. It's time for me to go to the bar. The Bar Association, lawyers. So I've got all kinds of stuff going on. It's the other side, manipulating this, manipulating that, trying to keep me in body. He's not ready to come out yet. He has to be this, he has to be that, he has to be ready. You know, they don't know what the hell they're doing. They're idiots. They're morons. They don't know how to blow the nose, and that's not what I wanted to say. So anyway, that's just the tip of the iceberg for what goes on, and it's non-stop all day long. Some people think when I do a video I make all these crazy weird faces and everything to impress people. They have no idea what's happening. They're ignorant to the truth of the matter, and which is just more proof of why I got to get the hell out of here. So anyway, Indiana gets pushed and her heart energy gets cranked up to help people, to get them some stones when they can't spend much money. Folks, that's important, but it can't be handled now. It can't be dealt with. Sorry. Can't help that. There's no time yet. When this body's dead and I'm home, Deanna's going to need some time to relax. She's taking care of me. We're very close. I'm close with so many of you, but Deanna and I are very close. And she's strong as crap. You hang around me, especially this time of my life when I'm powering out, glowing everywhere. It's like living in a nuclear reactor, except it doesn't kill you with radiation. She's strong as shit. Well, look at all the other family members that we have that are over here that are strong as shit. Look at all the souls, some essence that we have here strong as hell. Folks, this is happening. It's going to move forward, but I ain't going to do shit till I get out of here. Till I drop this body and get free, we're stuck in chaos on the other side. So, because of that, there is a purchase limit on the spiritualfoundation.com, and I apologize for it, but I can't help it. It is beyond my ability to do anything about, because there's so much going on. We're so small and so limited, we cannot get involved in running a big business. I got to get out of here. So because of that, there's a $150 limit on the website until this body drops dead and I'm free. Then I can take care of stuff. But Deanna's going to need a little time off when I go. When I drop this body to get out of here. And that's all it is, folks. You don't die. You drop your body and go. You drop your body, you come out, the planetary essence comes out, and the body falls. So, excuse me, it's not a death. It's a continuation. It's a moving forward. It's a return to the normality of who you really are, as well as the spirit of the planet. Anyway, there's so much stuff that has to happen. It doesn't happen until I get the hell out of here, okay? Those of you that don't like it, eat me, okay? Eat me. Get over it. I'm not here for someone to say it's okay to do this or someone to say it's okay to do that. I know what the hell I'm doing. And I'm done. It's time to leave. And anything that gets in the way, I have to repair. So as soon as I'm gone and then Deanna has some time to relax, things will change. Then it can get normal. But until then, this is what we have to do. If you could understand the changes I'm going to bring in your life, you can appreciate what I'm saying, but I don't expect you to know that yet. But you will see it. After I'm gone and I start taking the animals, these animal bodies and everything else away and things change, people will understand. It'll be as smooth and gradual and quiet as possible, but it's going to happen. Then you say, oh, well, I guess Jay knew what he's talking about. Maybe he is this thing and that thing. What do you want controlling the abuse that happens in your life? Somebody that wants to make something about them, or something that simply is what it is and wants to make things as best as possible for you, a caretaker, a janitor? I'm not happy about doing this video whatsoever. I'm being pushed too hard. I've dealt with too much too long. I have to take charge of the situation. So, and this is on me, not Deanna. This is my decision, not hers. The company's hers. But Deanna understands. She understands. So, she sees everything happening everywhere. She's one of the 20 on this planet that are incredibly strong. And she's getting stronger all the time. Anyway, so I apologize for having to do that. I'm not happy about it, and I think you can hear that in my voice. But what's worse is me being put back, trying to get the hell out of here. Can't deal with that anymore. Ain't happening. It's time for that to be over. So anyway, I apologize for that. It's not forever. We have, Deanna can't even list what we have on the website. I mean, she's got no time. I got to take off here in just a couple of minutes with her. We got stuff we got to do, and it's 8 o'clock. We got to be done and out of the house. We don't get but a few hours sleep every night. You just can't keep doing it. And the sphere production is going through the roof now. I got to stop fighting kill shit, but then it's harder when you have to look at stuff and you try and teach it and they say, no, you're in the body. You never listen to anything in the body. And I said, man, you're going by the old way. You want to stay by the old way? You realize what I did to them? And then they just say, they have this attitude like this, screw you. So then boom, they're gone. It takes, what I was earlier at the beginning of this video, I had to take part of my own energy and some other stuff. I had to try to, I went through it, killed what I didn't like, and I had to take the rest of it and do something to save it, freeze it. There were some large parts of myself that were being a problem. Parts of energy that had broken off that were actually, it was sentient energy. So then they took on their own self, and that was thousands of years ago. So they've come up trying to run things, thinking they're doing the right thing, and they've never had a life. All they know is what they saw the original ones doing the other side. So I've taken, when a few of them come at me, I've taken them and literally destroyed the character that was in them, but kept the energy, and then pumped up the energy to make it like what mine is now. And then I turned them into something else, and there's 3 little dragons running around helping me. I say little, but they're strong as hell. So anyway, welcome to my insanity. But that's why I have to make the change in pricing for now. Deanna's not going to keep that. It is just for now. She's not happy about it, but she was saying, look, let's just stop selling the stone and everything because we can't do it. And I said, no, we can't do that. So this is our only other alternative. And don't anybody email offering the help. We still have to talk with you, teach you how to do something, help you understand, and you need to be here anyway. Okay? That ain't happening. So do not, if you email us to offer to help with something or other, we appreciate the thought, but don't express it to us because we don't have time to read it. There's no time. We're no better than nothing else, but we're fighting desperately to get something done. And a lot of people, you get your heart energy cranked up, and then you get sent to send us an email for us to read. You're being used to slow us down even more. Okay, if you can understand, if you could see what I can see, you'd understand everything I'm saying completely. And there are those of you out there that understand that can see it. So this is not an aggressive attack towards anything except the other side. I'll be out of here real soon. And then things will change. Wait and see. If not, cuss me out for the rest of your life. I don't care. Well, you will carry your dead. No, nothing ever really dies, not unless it gets deleted. So anyway, excuse me there. So anyway, that's the crap I deal with continuously. I was dealing with that when I was in the rehab center, when I put myself in there, offering myself up to be locked up in a mental institution for a year. Didn't happen. Got a clean bill of health, A+. Doctors have been learning that there's stuff going on they don't understand. And now lawyers being used to screw with me. That's all right. I got their fix too. It's unreal. So there comes, it's going to come to a certain time. Before long, it's going to come to a certain point at a certain time when what I am just says that's it. No más. No more. I'm making that happen as fast as possible because I'm done with this. And I'm done playing. I got a ton of love in my heart, a ton of compassion. What's my fail-safe? On the other side, they call me the Destroyer. I call it Serve and Protect. Right now, there's a bunch of stupid children running around with their thumbs up their butts. One thumb in the butt, one thumb in the ear. So. There's no Holocaust, there's no end to the earth, there's no bullshit like you read on the internet, but this change coming real hard. Who does it doesn't matter. The fact that it does happen matters. The fact that it happens by something that is selfless and doesn't care about itself, that's important. That gives you the faith that you're going to move forward, not just in this life, but every other one after this point, to have a better life, to exist in a better creation, that the way it should have been in the beginning. If not for the loneliness and the arrogance, which came from the loneliness and the greed, avarice, of what people have called God, the original first being, male and female. They made themselves male and female before anything else. Anyway, whatever. So again, I apologize for that high ceiling. There's nothing we can do about it for now, and that will change. That's not going to stay like it. I don't know if I'm going to get out of here in a month, September of this year. I'm leaving, though. I'm leaving soon. And if I don't make these changes, I'll be stuck here longer than I need to. And my own self hanging around out of this body. I communicate with it, but I can't even talk with it. There's no one to talk to. It's an understanding within myself of another part of myself. It's weird. But when I say weird, you know, we're not used to talking like this and seeing stuff like this. I mean, all of us. This metaphysical stuff is new to us. It's like I said, other planets, the equivalent of us being at 6 years old, that's when they start teaching their kids about the fact of the metaphysical world. The earth is so backwards. Anyway, everything was done by the original first being male, female. They ran everything. They're dead. Nobody knows how to run anything, and no one knows what they're doing. At least the big bad stuff that was causing the major issues is dead, all of it, except for little teeny pieces. So, folks, hang in there. It's not forever. But I got to get the hell out of here, and I'm not going to take my own life. I'm going to get things done to where I actually go. I knew when I did what I did to myself, it wasn't taking my own life. I knew what was going to happen. I left a detailed report about it. So I think there's 3 pages or something. 2, 3, I don't know. Can't remember. Anyway. You all take care. You will see more stuff listed on there. I know $150 for most people like me, most all my life, is hard to save up for, but that's okay. Just try to relax and see what comes up that you can use. We have some Arae we just got in. That's awesome. We just doubled the order again. I mean, all the stuff we have, and it's not even on the website. Spheres and stuff, you only see a few of them over here. There's a huge sphere we just bought, and it's like 5.9 inches, just under 6 inches, and it's made out of a aragonite type of calcite. And this thing is awesome. It's light blue with some it's weird patterns like a streak of orange going through it. It's beautiful. It feels like calm, relaxed, hope with passion. It's the neatest thing in the world. We'll have it here before too long. So don't any of you think you don't matter. Everything I do has always been for all of you, and unfortunately I have to go this route. But it won't be long. Folks, I love you, man. Take care.